Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
All right, welcome back. Sorry for the look. I don't want to get all the sawdust in my hair, so just overlook that. Anyways, in today's video, we are going to be putting up our windows and the OSB board around them, as well as the window tape. And then on the back wall, it's going to get 2 sliding doors, OSB board, and window tape as well. We're trying to get it all closed in so that we can start working on the roof. We're going to go ahead and get started, but I'm going to say it now. Go ahead and like and subscribe so that you can know every time we get a video, because I know you haven't done it yet. But all right, let's get started.
climbing up on the roof. Got to get ready to repair a hole we found. So I think we might have mentioned this before, but we found out that we had a leak, and we thought that it was from the door. So we were using some sealant, sealing the door over and over again. But then we noticed that it still kept leaking inside. So when I went up on the roof to do some other work, I noticed that water was pooling, and I briefly said, okay, we might need to check that spot out later. Didn't really think anything about it until the past couple of days when we had a lot of constant raining, and we looked up on the wall and we saw a bubble of water above the door, showing that it wasn't the door that was leaking, that it was leaking from higher up. Made me think about the rust spot on the roof. So I went back up there to check it out, and it does look like it's gonna be a problem. So here's the little rust spot problem that we are having. It's the only one on the roof that looks like this. A couple other ones look that they're holding water, but they don't have the rust the way this is here. You can see it pulling apart in some of the areas. You can clearly see that it was hit hard here. So it's one of the things when we checked the container, it looked fine, but as we can see, this has just been a slow leak. And it's causing a lot more problems on the inside that we'll have to fix later. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take the grinder out. I'm gonna get the grinder out, grind all this down, clean up all the rust, and we'll be putting just a temporary patch. As you can see, this board here indicates where the roof hangover is going to be for the roof for the middle section. But once that's done, we'll also have a roof covering over the container as well, and the patch should hold up until then. So let's get started on this. So here we are after I kind of ground down the whole area. Checked the other spots. They all looked clear, dented, but there weren't any holes until we got to over here. And as you can see, there's a pretty good sized hole there, about the size of a finger almost, length, about an inch long, and another small little hole there. So this is what I just got some temporary patch, kind of the same stuff to use to seal windows. It's just temporary until we get up here and fix the main part of the roof. And so I'm just going to put that on and see if that works for now.
So that's it for this video. In our next video, we will be working on the roof, and we're super excited about that. We have been waiting so long to connect our two containers. We've been in the other container for almost a year now. We'll be a year in June, and we're ready to spread out and have a actual house. We're gonna have a lot more time on our hands since this coronavirus has shut everything down. So my husband's expected to be home, so hopefully we'll get the roof done and you'll get to see that next. And until then, like I said in the beginning, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let everyone you know about our page so we can get those subscribers up. But until then,